Comparison between Nile River Valley and Rome civilization. What are civilizations? These are society advanced state of social development. What is a society? It's a group of people living together who depend on one another. Society has no requirements. What is needed for a good civilization? Centralized government, as an example, is a ruler, a religion organization, distribution of the job specialization, and social class. Also, art, architecture, agriculture, and land. Now I'm going into the Nile River Valley civilization. The Nile River Valley civilization started at the northeast highest peak of the Nile River at the time of the Neolithic Revolution. This early civilization formed on the lush fields of the Nile River, protected by the water and desert. The civilization was able to grow into Egypt and surrounding colonies. Geography for the Nile River Valley civilization was very important. The Nile will flood each year starting in July and lasting until November. This flood will provide new rich soil for the Egyptians and would wash away waste. The seas surrounding the civilization served as barriers against war and diseases. Economy depended highly on farming. Agriculture was essential for survival, growth, and economic success. Social structures, kings, rulers, ruling class, craftsmen, farmers, marginalized groups, and slaves were all included in this social structure. Major accomplishments were buildings and structures. They produced the 365-day calendar based on astronomy. They developed early geometry used for design fields and canals. Hieroglyphics were created and carved into for communication. The religion was multiple gods. Now I'm going into the Roman world civilization. Architecture in Roman. The ancient Romans developed many new techniques for buildings and construction of all types, including concrete, Roman roads, Roman arches, and Roman aqueducts. The first roads were invented by them, and also concrete, like I mentioned before. The Romans were great believers of healthy living. They made sure that all the people of Rome were able to get medical help. Public welfare was also a big thing. They believed in equality, so creating food and shelter for the poor was a big thing for them. Their major language was Latin, and they spread it across Europe, Southwest Asia, North Africa, bringing traditions of their language. Until today's day, they still use the language. Their Catholic faith, which kept learning alive after the fall of the Western Roman Empire. Roman law and politics, including the law that states a person is innocent until proven guilty, from the 12 tables, and pomegranate campaigns, including coinage with the current emperor's pictures on it, to remind everyone who was in charge of the empire. They were the first ones to create a law by paper, which was called the Justinian Code. They were big on literature, theater, and art. Customs including the use of rings for donate friendship, engagements, and weddings, and the use of printing to decorate during winter holidays, exchanging gifts on the first day of New Year, and all those holidays customs were created by them. The Roman calendar was also created by them, and clothing, socks, shoes comfortable enough to walk on them, such as the ones that the gladiators wear, and that's a lot of what I know from Romans. How do 21st century ideas differ from these civilizations I presented? There is many things that are different from the Nile River and Rome civilization. In many ways, we have acquired the ideas from the past. But I can say that in today's century, things such as technology has been updated, whether it's electronically and manually, such as weapons, instruments to build buildings, or anything that we use in a daily day. Religion is also different from the past civilization. In today's century, it's more diverse. Before, if you were born in a certain civilization, you were forced to be believed in what they believed. Today's century is, like I said, more diverse. Maybe not to everyone, but you have a choice to believe in anything you want and in most cases to be accepted. As an example, is a Christian marrying a Jewish, one of them can be converted into one of the other's religion. This is my reference and that was my presentation. Thank you for listening.